Hey everybody, welcome back to another unboxing video, and today is going to be the last for a little bit of our video game related unboxings. Today we've got a OMGKawaiiAngel double feature. Let me raise my camera slightly because this box is kind of tall. Before I get the pop-up parade open, I just want to point out the box is incredibly shiny. Like, all the stuff in there is holographic. Not sure if it's showing up there, but you can sort of see the rainbow effect. It's much more prominent in real life. Like, you can see it in the background too. Like, it's very, very shiny, which is always nice. It's like the Kirby 30th anniversary Nendoroid also had holographic packaging. It is very neat. It's a shame I get rid of all my Pop-Up Parade boxes, but this one, the insert is really nice. I don't know, man. It's going to feel bad getting rid of this one, but I don't think I can justify keeping it. I just have way too much empty packaging and no room for it. I got to downsize. I'm thinking I'm going to start getting rid of most of the inner packaging on a lot of my figures, unless it's one where the box is going to be particularly hard to break down. Then I'll just leave it, but I think for the most part, unless it's a really expensive figure, I'm just going to throw out the inner packaging and break down the box on pretty much everything I have, because I'm out of space. Okay, she's got a new style base. One more piece of tape here that I missed, which is nice. Looks like no more hexagons unless they're for a set that already had hexagons, like with the Chiaki Pop-Up Parade, just so it matches all the other Danganronpa pop-ups. But it seems like anything that is new and doesn't already have a Pop-Up Parade from it is going to have these circular bases, which are much, much better. Not perfect, but better. So far I haven't really seen any colors with them, though. It seems like they dropped having the different colors. I've only been seeing this sort of clear-ish, semi-opaque, semi-translucent white, clear, I don't know what to call it, and black, and that's it. I haven't seen any other versions of the newer disc bases. So let's get her on there. Very good Pop-Up Parade. The expression's really good. Paint job's really good. It's not really coming, I can't really get it to come out on camera. She just looks glossy, but she is actually extremely metallic in real life. Just like the packaging was. She's got like a holographic effect in the paint. So everything is borderline metallic. But she's just very shiny and glittery. Just really cool. Let's put her there. So there's the Pop-Up Parade. And then we've also got the Nendoroid, which I've already taken out of the box. But as you can see, this box also is very holographic. Probably more so than the Pop-Up Parade box, because it doesn't have a layer of plastic around it. I'm tempted to pose it like that eventually. The Y. I love that one. She freaks out. So here's the actual Nendoroid. Very well done. The little hearts on her leg are raised and everything. I have her holding her phone. This actually comes out of the hand. There's a little peg that goes in there because she can hold something else, which we'll be showing you. And so I swapped her to bent leg, bent arm, this hand, and I swapped out that hand. So I'll be showing you all that. I'll show you the back too. Got a little bow on her head. Same thing with the paint too. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but if I get her close, you can sort of see that it's metallic, but it's very noticeable in real life that she is essentially holographic. So let's get into this box, because there's some stuff in here that's really good, and we've also got bonuses for each of these figures that I'll show after I'm done with this, because both of these came with a bonus. Before I show off all the stuff, though, I do want to show off the insert that's in here, because I think the idea is actually to cut these out and use those little standees, because as you can see, this is sideways. So you got these menu type things from the game. It's like you even got an ad for the Pop-Up Parade inside the Nendo, which is funny. and then all this other stuff here, and then the streaming window. So I don't know if you're meant to just use it as a background, or if they actually intend you to like cut these out and use those little stands. She didn't come with any, but I think that might be part of the idea. It sucks that this got a little bit damaged, but overall it's pretty cool. I like having the streaming window. Let's see if I can get this to stand up. Flip that up. There we go. At least have her with the streaming window. Obviously, I can't read any of the Japanese text, so actually, let me show that again. If anybody wants to go ahead and translate any of that, if you can read Japanese, I'm sure there might be some jokes that I just can't comprehend. I'd especially like to know what she's saying here. I assume that's from the game, but I don't know what what specifically she'd be saying there. So if anybody can translate that, you want to take a screenshot and let Google take a crack at it, I don't know. See what you can figure out. So anyway, let's look at what she has. So we already know she has this expression, which is fantastic, and it looks like that can be used to serve two purposes, because she also comes with a vomit. You can either have her doing the why or the vomit scene, which is cool. And then I was gonna show you here, if I can get this open, that she comes with the portrait from one of the endings of Dead Ame, and that is the peg that'll go into that hand if you remove the phone. I was wondering why the phone was removable, and then I saw this comes in the little packet with the base. So then it all made sense. It's like, oh, you can swap the phone for this. It's kind of cool. You can recreate one of the endings. And obviously the other stuff in here, you just got the straight leg that she originally came with, and straight arm she originally came with, and the hands that she originally came with. So the phone was originally in there. And before we end this off, we have some bonuses that they came with. So each one of these came with a bonus. The pop-up parade came with the sad cat, like emoji thing from the game. If you want to focus, please. There we go. Crack that open, although there isn't much of a point. They made this extremely hard to get into. Bear with me here. Oh, of course, there's a giant piece of tape. Of course, you would do that, wouldn't you? Just put a giant piece of tape sealing the whole thing. Thanks for that, guys. All right. There's that. Get rid of that. So there's the sad cat. Pretty cute. Just have that chilling on the base. And then the Nendoroid also came with something, and I totally forgot what it is, so we're going to find out together. Let us see what bonus we got here. Looks like it's very, very small. It's another thing for her to hold. Oh, it's drugs. Oh man, if you guys haven't played Needy Girl Overdose, you're not going to understand any of this or why it's so funny, but oh man. So, there we go. The bonus is drugs. Hooray. That's great. Lot of packaging for that tiny little thing, but hey, it's a nice addition. I do think you can just have her be holding drugs. Keep her the way she is for now. Let's toss this in here so I don't lose it. Hopefully, don't lose it. And I did also want to mention just the sculpting on the hair here is really good. I really like the way that they did these, and instead of being on ball joints, they're just on pegs, so it's a lot easier to remove them and put them back in. They're not quite as posable as the Twin Tails and some other figures, but I've noticed those ball joints are really irritating sometimes, and if they get out of place, they can get like misaligned and stick out too much, and then you got this ugly ball joint looking thing. I think this is a much better way of doing it, and I don't know, I really like the way they did the Twin Tails of her. So anyways, that's about all I have for now, but these are great figures, and I do have the scale figure on order. So we will be eventually, whenever that decides to release and ship over here, be checking out the scale figure. If you guys haven't seen it, it's similar to the Pop-Up Parade. I think it's a little bit bigger, got a slightly different pose, but it's got all this kind of stuff here on the base, like in the background. It's got like all sorts of windows and stuff from the game. It looks awesome. So I'm really excited to get that, but I don't think it's releasing for a while. I'll have to check the date on it. But if you guys haven't played this game, definitely check it out. Just spoiler alert, there are no good endings. So just keep that in mind. That's the entire point of the game. There's no good ending. I think it's been around long enough for me to talk about it, right? I mean, most people have seen it. Fire soundtrack. Absolutely fire soundtrack. And amazing art. So, yeah, I think that's all for now. Oh, I almost forgot. There is also an Ame pop-up parade. So the uncostumed version of this character. The regular, whatever the hell that means, version. There is an Ame coming as well, which I'm excited about. Yeah, that was the last thing. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Comment, and hopefully see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.